Hey everybody, this is Brian Paris, and today we're doing a squats and deadlifts workout. We're going to be talking about, what I'm doing, but more importantly, how we can both improve our squats and deadlifts. Doing it on the same day has a lot of positive benefits. This is my second warm-up, 225. Kind of rushed them today. In hindsight, looking back at it, should probably take a little bit more time to warm up and get the blood flowing. I'll do some basic stretching, some active stretching like swinging my legs around. I don't videotape any of that stuff because it's kind of boring, but just wanted to share that real quick. And so this is going to be the first set of 315. I just do 5 sets of 4. The program I'm following right now is by my coach, Jamal Browner, and it's only my second week, so it's hard to say I'm feeling stronger. This first set was supposed to be heavy, so I went with 315 because it's like something I could do, but I knew it's a little difficult for me. And then the rest, the 4 sets of 4, basically, said just to do the same weight. So I did. Towards the end, I wasn't like at a RPE 9 or 10, but I was probably more at like a 8, 7 or 8. These first 2 sets, after the first one, felt really good. I was definitely getting depth, I think. I'm trying to, I'm trying to experiment a little bit with my belt placement. I think I was going a little bit too tight because now today I just felt like in the workout I was really having a hard time catching my breath, and that's because I was also going a bit higher because the Australian strength coach teaches that, but I should probably wait until I actually have someone show that to me in person, just because I think I was placing it wrong. And usually it doesn't really look that high, but usually I have my belt about 2 or 2.5 inches shorter, or lower, not shorter. And it made a big difference. Felt like I was bracing, but I couldn't really breathe in that well. So I was probably just like pushing my ribs up against my rest of my body, or if that makes any sense. It was a little painful. But we got it done. You definitely want to try to keep your elbows back, something I have a hard time with, mostly because of my shoulder mobility. Keep the back really tight. Brace, squeeze those abs. Keep that air down your diaphragm, and squeeze your abs like you're about to get punched. And I like to think about twisting my heels into the ground, and keep the knees out as much as possible. My knees tend to cave in. Biggest issue there for me is that I have extremely flat feet. I actually went to a foot doctor once. She told me that I had the flattest feet she's ever seen. So that's a fun fact about me. But I think this is like the last set, and that's definitely the worst rep. Here we're going to be warming up for tempo deadlifts. Going to be doing 3 sets of 6 with lightweight. I just like to warm up with the same thing because even though I'm obviously sweating, my body's hot, I want to get the movement down a little bit, especially my deadlifts, because I have a tendency of moving my hips up faster than they should, not pushing all the way through the ground and using my legs. Kind of like on that rep right there, I rush it. So I'm trying to learn to be a little more patient off of the ground, take the slack out of the bar. And we're doing a 3 count down, and I'm almost doing a pause below my knee, because I feel like that's where it's probably the most beneficial to be, slowing down and really building that muscle. So here's the first set. I haven't really looked at these. Kind of, still my hips are probably shooting up a little bit too fast here. But it's going to take time to improve. My program actually said to do 300, but I just went up to 315 because even though it's not perfect form, this feels super light. I sweat really easily, so don't let that misguide you. I've also been on calorie deficit, but I haven't really lost much weight. Skill isn't really going down. But I definitely feel the diet is got my energy levels a little bit lower than I would like, but I am eating healthier, eating 90% at home, which is really good for me. Me cooking most of my meals is new, but it's something that I'm now able to do because I have a work-life balance, which is nice. I can work and do things I enjoy, like work out and make videos. I can watch myself do the certain... I'm really just concerned about bench, deadlift, and squatting because that's what I'm going to be competing in. But I thought, why not just make videos? That way I can document my, powerlifting journey, what I'm calling this series. And it's going to be at least 2 months long. Hopefully by then I can lose enough fat and just, be lean so I can compete at the 105 kg powerlifting weight class for the USA Powerlifting Federation, or whatever you want to call it. I will be competing in either 3 months or 7 months. I haven't fully made up my mind. I'm going to talk to my coach. I have a feeling that he's going to suggest to do the one in 3 months just to get it over with. So there's the deadlifts. I think the technique improved as it went on, and now we're just going to be doing accessories. I did 4 sets of 12 on these right here. These are chest supported rows with dumbbells. I went with 90 pounds. Really feel it in my upper back and lats, traps a little bit. I really like this exercise. I feel like it works very well with the opposing direction that you do with bench. And, bench day is tomorrow, the next workout. So I like that these were added in. And a big back is essential for having a strong bench, deadlift, and squat. You got to be able to stabilize that weight on your back. And here's the last set. I think towards the end of the set, I really start to feel it, and my technique kind of goes down. Let's see. I know it felt like it when I was doing it. I really felt like I was having a hard time getting my elbows back. Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought. And there's some tricep extensions. I hope y'all enjoy this video. Please like and comment. Let me know what you think. I'll have the details of this workout in the description. And be blessed. Talk to you later.